another episode of the Holistic Cannabis Show with your hostess, Dr. Yolanda Henderson, and my wonderful co-host,
Henderson, Esquire.
Hen, love it. All right, so today we have a bunch of great information that you can use. All right, today is Memorial Day Eve, so happy Memorial Day to everyone who's watching the show. Hope you all have some great food. And Mr. Henderson and I just want to tell you all, hope you sit back and relax and watch the show. We have a lot of information, and Mr. Henderson is going to tell you where you can watch the show or share the show.
Speaking of watching the show, you can watch the show on statusnetwork.net. Look for the Holistic Cannabis Show. Mm-hmm. As far as how can I view reruns and all this kind of stuff, or even live, Instagram, manifesttv.status, Facebook, Status Network LLC. Now, those going to be the main two important ones right there. Periscope, status_network_, and Twitter, status_network_, Amazon, Fire Stick, and Roku, Status Network, Manifest TV, YouTube, Manifest TV.
There you go.
You can call us too at 470-251-4647.
Yes. We want to hear from you, especially today because I have a new do. I have officially gone natural and started my lock journey. So if you all like the lock journey so far, it's spacey, it's kind of different. It's not the big hair that I'm used to wearing, but it's a process. So I'm excited about the process. I'm excited about the story behind the sister locks. I am just thrilled to be able to do them. And Mr. Henderson,
what's the story?
What's the story? All right. Well, the story for today is cannabis and skincare. And we just want to let you all know that you can use cannabis for a lot of different things, okay? So go ahead and let's play this quick video. And after this video, we'll come back with some more great news and information about cannabis on the Holistic Cannabis Show.
Countless products now that claim to help your skin, but one in particular is getting a lot of attention.
That's right. We're talking about CBD-infused products, but the question is, do they really work? Well, tonight, 13 Action News anchor Yasmin Hassan is giving you a look at the new fad.
Right now, there are products on shelves that claim to help everything from acne to inflammation to even stress. But we wanted to know, are people actually seeing results?
And there is an old Arab proverb that says, he who has health has hope, and he who has hope has everything.
But the modern medical world relies on much more than just hope. It requires research and science. And the new kid on the block, CBD-infused products, has little of either.
For a while, nobody wanted to do these studies because it was illegal, and technically still is at the national level. And it takes time and energy and resources, and nobody really wanted to put that through that.
In 2015, the FDA eased the requirements to allow research on CBD. Now, despite the limited time to study products, companies have already started making some pretty bold claims. The first one, CBD products can help you relax.
Stress, anxiety, everybody has it. Now we're able to get relief from stress and anxiety through the blood from a topical.
Yes, you can absorb things through your skin and into your bloodstream. But not everything that penetrates the skin will be absorbed. And most of the products contain multiple ingredients.
Does this relax your skin? You put it in with 5 other compounds, you don't know which compound might be the active ingredient or the one doing the magic.
The next claim, CBD can help with acne.
The CBD, it helps to reduce the inflammation, so therefore it helps with the acne, inflammation, and all of the blemishes that cause acne.
The esthetician we spoke to says that can be true for some patients, but it's not for severe cases. Still, for people looking to avoid chemicals, it could be a good option.
I have sensitive skin, so I needed something as gentle as possible, but effective.
One more similar claim, CBD helps with inflammation in general.
We talk about decreasing inflammation with things like ibuprofen and aspirin and Tylenol and that kind of thing. Okay, so that's been around for a long, long time.
Now, there's another potential option.
CBD's job is to bring down inflammation, so we're actually seeing a lot of results from patients.
The big hurdle for some, cannabis. It comes from the plant that carried a stoner stigma for so long. But if you can clear that,
having medicine come from nature is not anything new. Aspirin originally came from the bark of willow tree.
When it comes down to it, CBD could work for you, but as of right now, there's just not enough scientific research to say that for sure.
To go ahead and make a claim on the bottle of, oh, we put this in here and therefore it'll calm things down, again, scientifically that's hard. Now, it may be true, but again, you want to go ahead and get a scientific standard in there to actually make that claim. And the thing is everybody is so individual anyways, that one medicine may work for one patient and may not work for another.
Yasmin Hassan, 13 Action News, elevating Las Vegas.
For just $67.
Yeah, it don't work for everybody.
CBD don't work for everybody.
Yeah, but it does have those wonderful benefits that they were talking about, especially for inflammation and just doing all of that great things for your skin. There's actually proof that there are CBD or CB receptors in the skin, and that binds to the cannabinoids inside of the cannabis plants. All right, so Mr. Henderson, what else is going on with credit repair? What's going on with the finances? I know our viewers like to hear about credit and cannabis, so go ahead and tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. Let me see. The tip of the day for credit. All right. We already talked about trade lines. We already talked about all that. Okay. So you ready to shoot your dispute off to the credit bureau? How many ways are there to actually dispute an item?
3.
How?
All right. So you can send a letter. You can call the agencies, right? And you can, I don't know, what's the last one? I said call them, send a letter, and, an email or a fax.
It's
Dispute.
2 ways that
2.
you can dispute an item.
All right. What?
One way would be to challenge that item factually.
Okay.
The account numbers, the amounts, they have to match across all bureaus. Whatever is on one bureau got to be on the other bureau, and it got to be on the third bureau.
Okay,
right?
so wait. So if I have something on one of my bureaus and it's not on the other one, can I dispute that and say, hey, this is not on my other bureau, so you all need to remove that? Or will they update it to the other bureau?
Well, it's kind of like a gray area. Okay. Because if the data furnisher does not have an account with Experian, he's not reporting anything to Experian.
Oh.
But what you can do for that is you could request from the credit bureau. Of course, you want to get a statement from that data furnisher, whether it's a credit card, you want to get a statement. You take that statement, send that to the credit bureau and say, hey, I would like to have this added to my credit file.
Okay.
Now it's on there. But factual disputing is one way, all right, where you dispute the facts about the trade line.
Okay.
The other one is compliance.
Okay. Cool.
Compliance, when you dispute something by compliance, then you're actually saying, hey, can you go back and prove that you did everything according to the checklist of stuff that you're supposed to do and have on my bureau. Now the thing is, when you're doing compliance disputing, a lot of collection accounts, collection agency data furnishers do not follow compliance. A lot of them do not. They only get into the whole debt buying situation so they can buy debt, call you, and hope you pay it. All right. Now, in compliance, you say, all right, did you follow the legal protocols to have this item even entered? Now you are attacking the field in which this information goes in.
Okay.
You're challenging through eOscar. All right. eOscar is the computer database or the computer system that sorts your letters when they come in. It assigns it a 2-digit code, and from there, it knows where to go based on that 2-digit code. It's no longer about the information that's in there. So when you dispute something based on factuals, then you're sending that in. eOscar is going to scan that letter, code that letter, send it off to the dispute resolution team or to a investigator. They're going to look at it and they're going to say, oh, yeah. They're going to go back and check other data furnishers' databases like LexisNexis, CoreLogic, SageStream. They're going to go back and check them and say, oh, yeah, well, yeah, this is everything because it's right over here, so that must mean that it's accurate. And they're going to come back and they're going to say it's verified.
There you go.
With the other route of disputing, it doesn't matter if they have the facts correct or not.
Right. Okay.
With compliance disputing, it says, did you follow everything to the T that need to be in this field where the information goes, and is it supplied correctly? Now, depending on what the situation is, then that would be able to help you gauge which one of those you want to do. So, like, for people who say, oh, yeah, you don't need to pay a credit repair person for something that you can do yourself, good luck trying to get that compliance dispute going by yourself. Good luck with that.
All right. All right. Well, we have a lot of more information. Thank you, Mr. Henderson, for that information on credit repair.
Sure thing.
You all can watch more information on credit repair. Tell them where they can go and find out more information.
Of course. www.nthcredit.net.
That's right. Y'all, I got on some wonderful little earrings today. I don't know if y'all can see my little hemp earrings and my hemp necklace. It's so beautiful. I love it. All right. Well, anyway, we have some topics about what's going on in the legislation. We have heard that they have reintroduced the MORE Act. So we want to congratulate anyone who, I know, finally, like we are really trying to get that started. So if you all have any questions about the MORE Act or what it means, it's the Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment Expungement Act. So that would allow a lot of people to get their records expunged. That would allow the Safe Banking Act, which will allow businesses to get banks instead of carrying large sums of money around, right? There's too many people who need to get, like, for the school purposes, need to get bonded and need, other things. And of course, cannabis does not supposed to be on the Schedule 1. Schedule 1 says that it is a highly addictive substance, which it's not, because we have found out that heroin, cocaine is way more highly addictive than cannabis. Cannabis only had a 9% rate, same rate with caffeine. So if you think about it, if you're addicted to caffeine or if you drink a Coke a day, then you might as well smoke cannabis because it's the same addictive property. And I'm not saying to smoke cannabis. I'm saying that there is health benefits in partaking in cannabis, whether you have a patch, whether you have a suppository, whether you vape it or whether you, and take it in an edible form. Cannabis is CBD. It's not just something that you smoke to get high. There's a picture with all of the many uses, and we're going to show that picture. All right, there we are. So these are the modern uses for the hemp plant. If you all have seen this picture before, I posted it on our Instagram page. But Mr. Henderson, you want to talk about those uses for me?
It's a lot.
It is.
You can use the hemp for industrial textiles like twine, rope, nets, canvas, tarps, carpets, geotextiles, and blah, 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 right?
Blah,
That's
blah,
more going to be in the shipping industry right there, you know what I'm saying? Because the time you make a basketball net out of hemp, I'm coming to get it.
Awesome.
So it's a lot of other stuff that you can do with hemp too. You can add it to concrete. Now you got hempcrete on your hands.
Hempcrete.
Well, hempcrete is flame retardant, right? Because hemp is flame retardant, right? Not only can you take the fibers from the hemp stalk and make rope, you can make shirts.
You can durable clothes.
Pants. You can make, well, no, you still need cotton for socks. I probably wouldn't want to wear no hemp socks.
Hemp socks,
or,
okay.
you know what I'm saying, hemp underwear.
Wow.
But I could imagine if I was a clothes designer that I would be definitely trying to incorporate some type of hemp or CBD into my fabrics some kind of way, even if it's a small amount.
Right.
Because there are people who actually make CBD infused clothes.
They do. Clothes.
Clothes.
All right. That's a market. All right. So we had the skincare products because skincare was our big thing today. And I, of course, am going to be doing facials with hemp. All right. So I wanted to announce that because hemp does have a lot of benefits. Cannabis is the same thing.
Indeed.
And it does. It clears up your skin. It's great for, pores. It's great for the hair. We just had a CBD business on a show last week. Then they talked about the Sealy products that were helping to regrow your hair. So ladies, if you are suffering from alopecia, y'all know those little side things, you don't have anymore. So if you are suffering from that kind
Size
of stuff,
that you don't have anymore.
well, you know what I'm saying, the
size
fake baby
went away.
hairs,
The size went away.
Or if you are missing something somewhere, you can always get some CBDs infused in your shampoo, okay? In your shampoo, in your hair care products. It will regrow your hair. It will strengthen your hair. It has been proven to just do all the natural things that your hair needs. Restore the moisture in your hair. If you are, not a dry type of skin or a dry type of hair type, this will allow your skin to become moisturized and your hair. So come on over to Highway 138, 820 138 in Riverdale, Georgia, and allow me to do your first facial, and I will be able to get that for you. So in other news, we have some great other topics that we would like to discuss. So we'll bring up some photos and go through those photos about our wonderful products. This here is our Colloidal Silver Spray. This is something that I'm selling on the shelves. It is flying off the shelves. It is an oregano and it is a Colloidal Silver with echinacea blend. It is great for the coronavirus and is helping to even help cure. I'm not saying or making stances, but it's been proven that oregano has been beneficial in killing viruses, especially the coronavirus. All right. And so Oregamax is the same. It has the same ingredients that is powerful to the coronavirus, getting rid of it. And I know this is Memorial Day. You're going to be around a lot of people. There's a lot of things going on. Get your Oregamax. It is highly digestible and 100% raw. It is going to be great for all of your health care needs. And this is not like echinacea where you have to take it and stop. This Oregamax is actually one of those that's going to be a daily supplements that you can take and help your body. All right.
Cool.
All right, cool. All right, so in other news, we have some great things coming. All right, so we have some CryoSkin. This is I'm going to train for this week, and we will be able to do skin toning, facials, and getting rid of that stubborn belly fat in your legs, in your arms, in your belly, in your back sides. Yes, I said it. So butt lifts. So those of you who have some cellulite or rolls or anything like that, we'll be able to get those places ready for you just in time for the summer. All right.
Cool.
And it's all natural. It's non-invasive, no surgeries or anything like that. So I think people will like that better. All right. And so we have some more topics here to show you.
Blueberry Kush. Good old indica.
All right.
That's the strain of the day. It's an indica marijuana strain made by crossing blueberry and OG Kush. The strain produces effects that slowly brings on heavy body sensations, helping people forget their stress and relax. Blueberry Kush is a popular choice for evening use, as it is dreamy effects will float you into a deep sleep. Medical marijuana patients choose this strain to help alleviate symptoms associated with insomnia and stress.
There you go.
58% of this feeling is relaxed. 49% of this feeling is happy. 44% of this feeling is sleepy, 44% of euphoric, and 33% of this feeling is uplifted.
Yes.
There it is. If it don't look like that, it's not blueberry OG Kush.
All right, so y'all, did you all anyone order that My DX, right? My DX. It was that little cartridge that you were able to test your terpenes and test your cannabinoids and test everything in your cannabis in. If you are in a legal state and you do decide to use the flower, that is something that you can take advantage of.
This is good for people to have, period, man. Whether you legal market or whether you black market, you always want to know what you're smoking. So, you know what I'm saying? If you just want to know about it, go ahead.
Exactly.
Go ahead and get the little machine, stick it in there, let it tell you the terpene profile.
It'll tell you everything.
Just stick a little bud, just a little piece
right.
in the machine
exactly.
and tell you your terpene profile.
All right.
Pesticides, all that kind of stuff.
All right, so I got some news from Normal. If you all have not subscribed to Normal, NORML, not Mr. Henderson, Normal, there is some information that you should know about the representatives for the first time being able to pass HR 3884, known as the Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment and Expungement Act, the MORE Act, to repeal the federal prohibition and criminalization of marijuana. The final tally was a bipartisan vote of 228 to 164. So I just got news about that. It was historic, unfortunately, under the leadership of then Senate, the Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, and the upper chamber. They did not consider the legislation prior to the close of the 116th congressional session. So that meant that
Gotta wait.
we waited, and since we last made history together, the new session of Congress has been seated. Our allies who shepherded the MORE Act through the House have received more feedback from the cannabis community. Hey, where y'all at? You know, they listening, okay? And so the Senate underwent a partisan power shift, and the new Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has publicly announced his own intentions to work with Senators Ron Wyden and Cory Booker to introduce and move their own legislation to repeal the prohibition. Woo! That's great news. All right. And last but certainly not least, today the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, Jerry Nader, along with Cannabis Caucus co-chairs Earl Bloomer and Barbara Lee, have reintroduced the MORE Act again into the Senate. So we will be getting the MORE Act, and it is time to send messages. If you all have phone numbers of your Congress, of anyone in your Senate, anywhere, please go ahead and send them a message. And so it's time to step up our efforts and say that we must continue pressuring those members of Congress who voted yes on the bill last year, as well as those who voted no. Further, the newly elected members of Congress must hear from you. So please send them a message. And just letting you all know, I want to appreciate everyone who did go out or clicked on voting for us last week. We were nominated for the Excellence Award at the US CBD conference. They will be on the show next week. And just letting you all know that, hey, this is something epic. This is historical for us, for the Gift of Life, for Atlanta, Georgia Academy of Cannabis Science, for the Holistic Cannabis Show, because we will be media. We will be interviewing on the spot, on the scene, and we will be bringing you all back news and more people who you all can get quality products from. This is not something that's grown somewhere else in another state. We are talking about in-state. All right, we're also having our first planning of the year this coming up Friday and Saturday. We have a photo of that. All right, so we will be planning. I'll let you all in on that information in just a second. Well, what other information we have? As for our classes getting ready to start June the 5th. If you all are not enrolled, please go out and get enrolled in those classes, and they are coming up here soon and shortly. See, so And let's see, planting, hemp planting. And Mr. Henderson, what else do you have?
Well,
Are you gonna be planting some plants on on Friday and Saturday?
no, I'm just going to stand back and watch and observe, take notes, see how it go.
All right. Well, we have a farm that we have partnered with here in Georgia, and they are asking for volunteers. So if you want to farm, please call us at 404-631-6360, and you all can get some information on farming.
Yay.
All right. Yay.
I am not a farmer.
I know people are very excited because if you have land, getting to the farming aspect is going to be your best bet. Knowing where and how to. I found out there's a lot of students who come to the classes that may not have known about germination, the process of starting a seed from the plant, from the seed. And that is important because that is the life of where the cannabis plant comes from, not just the medical. And then clones, knowing what strains specifically for medical reasons and purposes is very beneficial to the health of a lot of us who look for the medicine and need that as a medicine.
Right.
So if we have that picture, if we can pull those pictures up about our classes starting on the 5th, and also how the classes will continue. Now we're offering Monday through Friday 1 week courses, and also Monday through Friday for 2 weeks for our 10-day course, which will be half a day. So our weekday classes are 10 days. Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and then you break out, and then you do that for 2 weeks, and then the weeknights are going to be from 6:30 to your 9:30 for those who work during the day and who cannot come out, and these will be by Zoom, or if you are in the area, you can come out and take those classes. But our regular scheduled classes are starting June the 5th, and those are every Saturday from 9:30 to 4:30 p.m. So if you're interested in those classes, you know what to do. Give us a call, 404-631-6360, or you can go on the website and enroll there with the enrollment application online, www.atlantaacademyofcannabisscience.com. So Memorial Day boot camp is happening tomorrow, and if you have any information or anything that's going on, we can post that for you as well. Healthy food and drinks going on tomorrow at 10 a.m. So come out and train hard, because it's a boot camp and they want to get you fit, and it's free to the public. And that's 7531 Highway 85, Riverdale, Georgia. All right, now we're offering that special Memorial Day just until Tuesday, half off on your books when you sign up for the class for the June 5th session. Now you have to call us, because if you don't and let us know that you saw this ad, or you are asking or inquiring about the half price book, then that'll just that'll be beneficial for you, because we want to say thank you for all those who are celebrating this holiday or have lost someone, and honoring their memory. All right, another Memorial Day, remembering and honoring those who fought and served in the armed forces. All right. Well, Mr. Henderson, did you have anything else to say for today?
Harold's chickens, whole wings, barbecue sauce. Put them in the bag together and shake the bag. Hot fries, Arnold Palmer. I'm on the way.
All right. So, well, you all have a wonderful holiday. And again, until next week, same time and same place.